How you doing, guys? Matt from FN57Sale.com. We've done a couple videos now trying to show you how to remove this PS90 front shroud without damaging the barrel. Our last video showed you to drill the pin as well as cut so you can remove that pin, but we've actually found a better way to do it. So I'm going to show you how to do it in your garage without damaging the barrel with regular household tools that you can find. Let me show you exactly what you need. You're going to need a drill. Recommend cobalt drill bits. This one is probably like a 1/8 size or 1/16, or something a little bit big, like the size of a nail. Hammer. We have our threaded barrel shroud, 16-inch barrel shroud. This is available on FN57Sale.com. This replaces the original unit that comes with the firearms. We also have the 4.5-inch muzzle brake for California to extend the overall length to 30 inches, which you don't need if you're not in California. We also have a little punch and a push, which I'll show you, and a 15mm wrench. This one's from Matco. Recommend one metric thin so you can reach it on the back. So let me show you what to do, guys. So in the same videos like before, you're gonna put them upside down in a vise. You see the pin is right here. So if you can imagine the pin being a straight line, that pin is entered in from here, and they enter it in because the barrel's obviously round. It's gonna look something like that. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna, directly opposite of this hole, we're gonna put our punch, we're gonna make a little hit, to make a little ninny there, a little nipple, what do you wanna call that? Then we're gonna take our cobalt drill bit here, and we're gonna drill straight down at a parallel or a perpendicular angle until I break a little bit, if you want to look here, until I break the surface so I have a good surface to drill on. As soon as I go about 1 millimeter in, I'm going to start angling upwards. You see a little bit of smoke, that's how you know you reach the pin. Done. Then you'll take your punch, you'll stick it in this way, you'll see a black area here. I don't know if you want to see if you can see that. You'll see a black area that will emerge. That is the pin. Go ahead and stick your punch in there like this, and you'll see it come out the other end as I tap. See that? Boom, done. Now, all I do is take my 15mm wrench, metric, put that guy on there. Remember, righty is loosey, lefty is tighty with this, so it's reverse thread. We're gonna break the thread, and that's it. Now it should be very, very simple to screw off. Remember, you're gonna push this front shroud into the frame so you don't damage the frame. You can even turn it with your hand, that's how easy it is. Look at that, take a look at these threads. You're always gonna have that little slice there. That's where the pin was resting to actually make it stop from spinning. So we're going to replace this guy with this guy here. As you can see, they're both the same length. This is if you want to add a suppressor to a 16-inch barrel. We're going to use some Loctite. Loctite. We're going to use permanent. This is a California modification, so we're going to permanently put this on here. And again, you can always take this off. I recommend using a medium strength if you're not in California. I'm gonna put this guy back on. And remember, the PS90 has a floating barrel. It's not supposed to be pressed up against the receiver hard at all. You should be able to move it. And I'll show you how that's gonna be, because these shrouds, if you over tighten them, they can turn into a non-floating barrel. So you're gonna tighten it just about maybe a quarter of a turn, and then you're gonna go backwards just a little bit. Shake it so it becomes a floating barrel again, and you're good to go. Done. So now that's on there with your Loctite. If you're gonna be adding a brake, you can go ahead and screw that on now. Add a little Loctite on there as well if you like. You're gonna probably more than likely have to use some shims to align it exactly correctly, which we're going to add in a moment. And that's it. So here you have your threaded shroud. You have your PS90, and then you have your brake attached to it, or nothing, which you'll add a suppressor or whatever you want on there later. So again, you can go to fn57sale.com, www.fn57sale.com. Order your threaded barrel shroud today. We have them in stock, ready to ship. If you have any questions or you'd like us to do the installation for you, you can send the upper receiver only to us once you make the purchase, and we'll go ahead and we'll do the conversion for you, ship it back to your home. Because it's a modification and you're not purchasing a firearm again, gunsmithing work, we're able to do that. Again, when you have an opportunity as well, now that I have your attention, go check out our app that we're going to be launching in the next couple of months. It's going to be the next Amazon for guns. You can go to gunapp, gunapp.justguns.com. Pre-register. We're going to be giving away a PS90, a 5.7, maybe even a SCAR to everyone who pre-registers for our new service. It's free for you to use. You can use your camera phone and scan in your entire inventory of guns into your phone. Keep records of them. You're also going to be able to search every FFL in the entire country in real time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Purchase any gun right on your phone and have it sent to any FFL or pick it up locally in the store. It's really going to change the way that we do business here, in the firearms industry. So take a look at the app, shoot me an email, let me know what you think. GUNAPP, gunapp.justguns.com. The first beta will be released in a couple months, guys. Again, thank you very much for checking out these videos, and any questions, reach out to me. Thanks.